Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the signs that he's just not that into you. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So this video is so important because although we hate to admit it, sometimes a guy just isn't that into us, and we have to start realizing these signs sooner rather than later because it's going to hurt a lot more in the end when you realize the sole fact he's just not that into you. So starting off with the first reason that he's just not that into you is he never asks you out. A man that's into you, whether you meet him on social media, whether you meet him at school, he's gonna want to get to know you more. So he's gonna want to take you out. If a man is not pursuing you or wanting to take you out, that is the number one sign that he's just not that into you. Men like to impress, and one of the first things to impressing a woman is to take her out, wanting to court her. And if he's not doing that, he doesn't care to impress you. He doesn't care to court you, which equals he's just not that into you, and you need to find somebody else, someone that is into you. That doesn't make him a bad person, but it's just he doesn't like you, and that's fine. Find someone that does like you. So if you guys are just texting constantly, especially at big ages, I always say 18 plus especially, like that's when you're gonna start doing like your adult dating. You need to just cut him off. No man's just gonna have you sitting in his dorm room. No man's gonna have you guys just passing by during class saying hello. No man's just gonna keep you texting. They want to see you, they want to get to know you, they're gonna ask you out. So let that man go if he can't even take you out. Number two of he's just not that into you. If he does not try to kiss you by date 3, survey says he's just not that into you. Now you might say, Tony, that's bewildering, that's crazy. What if he's just trying to take it slow? By date 3, y'all probably feel a vibe, right? If y'all like each other, you like him, y'all connecting, a man's gonna want to kiss you. I'm not saying by date 1. Date 1, yes, a man will kiss or they won't kiss, you know, depending on the man or depending on how much y'all vibe. But by date 3, if he's asking you on a date 3, he really likes you. So if he's not trying to kiss you by date 3, that means he doesn't like you, or maybe he likes hanging out with you as a friend, but he doesn't see you on like a romantic level. This literally just showed on The Bachelor, well, Bachelor in Paradise, the Bachelor franchise, Bachelor in Paradise, where Natasha and Brendan, if y'all watch the show, but a black woman and this like guy named Brendan, she kept saying like, we keep hanging out but he won't kiss me. That's a red flag. He's just not that into you. And we later found out, I'm not going to say too much, that Natasha should have had a little bit of concern with the fact that he wouldn't kiss her. Men like to kiss, women like to kiss too, like don't get me wrong. So that's why a woman probably is questioning, why isn't he kissing me? If you're questioning, that means that he's just not that into you. So find someone that's going to want to kiss you, okay? Number 3, this goes into the questioning ball game. He isn't that consistent. If a man is not that consistent, he's just not that into you. If you have to sit there and question, he hasn't really texted me in a while. He hasn't really called me in a while. He hasn't spoken to me in a week. He's just not that into you, baby. You gotta let him go. A man that likes you a lot will find any way to fit you into his day. If a man has time to pee, poop, eat food, he has time to text you. We all get breaks throughout the day. We all have our phones in our hands. It is 2021. We cannot go with that excuse, oh, I wasn't on my phone. We're always on our phones. We always have our phones on us. We have laptops that connect to our phones. We have TV screens that might show a message on your phone. We always see that. If he sees the message pop up and he just like, you know, kind of glances at it and doesn't care to text back or doesn't get excited when the text comes in, that just means he doesn't like you like that. And that is completely okay. Cut him off. Don't have this man string you along, because some men will string you along just because they don't want to be alone. And vice versa. Women do it too. So if they're not texting you every day, they're not thinking about you, they're not into you. Sorry. And another one, if you're questioning why hasn't he asked to go out again, he didn't have a good time with you, or she didn't have the good time with you. Like, people that really want to see you, they will make the effort, they'll make the time. Don't try to force it. It's just gonna leave you heartbroken, and nobody wants to see you guys being heartbroken with your pretty little faces. So just let him go before you get too tied in and then you're just confused and it's a hot mess. Nobody wants that, okay? And number 5, he never asks you questions about yourself. Now this is a bit of a slippery slope, because I feel like it's really important for a date to kind of be like an interview. You want to ask the man questions. I feel like a woman should ask the man most of the questions. I definitely agree with that. However, a man that isn't trying to get to know you, like he's not asking you what's your favorite color. He's not asking you what do you do for a living? Where do you go to school? How many siblings do you have? Do you live with your parents? Are your parents married? What's your living situation like? Where are you from? If he's not asking those questions, what do we all say, ladies? He's just not that into you. That's just how it is, and that's okay. But just really pay attention to those signs because they're so obvious and we tend to ignore them a lot because we just want to be in this happy bubble and just feel like, oh my God, like this could be something. But if they're not trying to actively learn more about you, they don't want to learn more about you. We have to start letting people's actions speak for themselves and not creating our own stories in our heads. Let their actions speak. Actions speak louder than words. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, if he's not asking about you, if he doesn't care about your day, if he doesn't care to text you, he's just not that into you. Sorry. So ladies, those are the top 5 signs that he's just not that into you. Yes, we want a man, I get it, but like, don't let no man string you around. You're literally just gonna get your feelings hurt in the end by just kind of trying to push this relationship to happen that just won't happen. There is somebody out there for you that is meant for you, that God molded for you, whether you believe in God or not. He out there, okay? But he molded the perfect man, woman, whichever, for you. Just be patient, wait your turn. I need to speak to myself too, clearly, because sometimes I be rushing it too. But yes, the right man is out there for you and you're gonna find him. Don't try to force that right man into the man that is truly meant for you. It's just gonna lead to heartbreak, depression, sadness, feelings that we don't want to feel. We just want to feel happiness, right? So don't try and force something just to be unhappy in the end. So that's in this video, y'all. If y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below some dating experiences, dating stories that you guys like notice, like, he's just not that into me. Or maybe before you didn't realize it, but now you do realize he just wasn't that into me. I would love to know in the comments down below. And yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.